All right, let's continue here. So we have our div block here that we created. And inside this one, we're going to add the ID, and that was revenue list, right? And we're going to continue a little bit more into with this one. We're going to create a V4 so we can print out the things we have in our list. And we're going to do item in, I think it was not sorted, it was, I can't remember. Let's scroll down here and see what the name was. Order items with an S, all right. So order items. So make sure that you have that correct. And we're going to set up our key. So if we want to use that at some point. And we're going to use the item.name if we want to. And that's just what we want for now. So let's just check to see, make sure everything is being printed out. So item.order_number, and this should print out some numbers. Great, so we have that here. So we're going to use this, if we compare it to this one, where we have order number, color, and a delete button, if we want to delete it at some point, right? So that's the first part we want. But we also want to show, only show, right now it's showing both of these, and that's not what we want. We only want to show if we check here if it's actually archived or stored, right? So we want to check the status of the archive here, if it's false or true, and if it's one or the other, then do whatever we want it to, right? So let's add a little bit more up here. So vif, and we're going to check on the item and then archive. Spell it correctly, I have. And if this is true, like this, then you're going to show that product. So this should now leave only one. So order item 3 is not there, but order item 4 is there. So that's setting up the basis of this. And let's just create a paragraph around this one here. So let's do a paragraph, and let's just cut this and paste this in after. And enter, and then inside the paragraph, let's add some class. Let's actually type order number, like this. And then we're going to create a, do we want to do, well, you can, if you want to style it, that's fine. I can do some styling too. Let's see, that's order number 4. What else did we have here? We had a button here, so let's add the button after. So just after the order number here, we're going to create a v-btn, and the button, why didn't it complete it for me? Sometimes it's a bit annoying. There we go, and it didn't actually end it, so woo on me. So we have our button here, and the button is going to, we're just going to attach small, and we're going to do text, and then we're going to have our add click, of course. Add click, there we go. So we're going to create delete order item, and I think we already have that set up in our code, but let's just make sure. Delete order item. So cool, we already have that set up, so we can just reuse our method down there to delete this item here. And let's put an icon here. So icon, and yay, that one completed it. And let's type delete. So it grabs the icon for delete. We already did this, and let's add a color. So let's add incomplete. That should turn it red. So we have this here, and if I click this, it should remove it, total orders, and it's done from in here as well. So that's setting that part up. You can style a little bit more if you want to, but I really don't want to. So that's how you can also remove them from over here, your order numbers, and so on and so on. Cool, let's continue in the next video.